What's going on, everybody? I'm Guns for Hire from You Always Win, and I have a few exciting announcements to tell you in regards to SurvivorCraft. Now, before I do, just a couple of reminders. We've started sending out invites for SurvivorCraft for candidates. Now, granted, you're selecting 10 people. Keep in mind, 10 people. Normally, it's 8. We've brought it up a little bit here based on what we're doing with the show. 10 people will be invited. We're actually sending out invites to more than 10 because, quite frankly, we need backups in case some people don't show up or whatever the case may be. Plus, for the people that are selected, I think we're doing like 20 or 30 people. We're doing kind of like a quasi-interview process. So remember, if you get selected, it's all about personality. That's what's going to draw people into watching it. That's what's going to draw them in to select you and choose you and vote for you. So you've got to be energized when we contact you. Check your inbox. And that, as a reminder, because we've sent them out, make sure that you check them ASAP. Check them today. Don't wait. This week is when we're selecting, through the whole week up to Saturdays when we're going to be selecting the actual 10 finalists. So make sure you check your inbox. If you respond after the fact, if you respond after Saturday, sorry, but you're not going to get selected. We're going to move on to someone else because we cannot wait. We have to start recording soon. So make sure you're available. The other thing is, too, if you haven't already applied, you can go back to the original video because, some people don't reply. This is the nature of the beast here. Go back. I'll put a link to the actual announcement video in the description below if you want to go in there. All you got to do is leave a comment. Keep in mind, if you want to apply, because we've already had this before right now, and some of the people saying, oh, you know what, I can't make it. Make sure you are available for the dates. The recording dates basically is not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. I believe it's the 18th. So Saturday and Sunday from 12 noon to about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And then the finalists will be required on the following Saturday, which is like the 25th? I think it's the 25th, Saturday 25th, 12 noon Eastern Standard to about 3 in the afternoon, around there, about 3 hours worth of recording as well. If you cannot make those dates, check those dates first. If you've got to get permission, if you don't know if you got to get permission from your parents, make sure you're clear there, because the worst thing, it's hard for us because we're trying to get this thing moving. Make sure that you're available before you say, hey, I want to be on the show, because you're like, oh, I can't make those dates. I'm letting you know you've got to make sure that you're available for them. The first episode will be actually aired or uploaded I believe June 1st. It's a Saturday. I don't know, the beginning of June anyway. It's the first Saturday in June, the premiere episode will be there. And that brings me into the next exciting news. We're super stoked about this. We've learned from the past, and as you know, ASUS is the official sponsor, and they've been so generous with their prizes. This year, bigger than ever. But we want to amp it up even more. We want to give not only the contestants a chance to win, but we want to make it fun for the viewers. Now, what ASUS has done is, for the grand prize winner, I'm reminding you, it's their next generation 17-inch Republic of Gamers notebook. This thing hasn't even been announced yet. It is next generation. I mean, the second that it's debuted in the world, the second that they announce it, you're going to be one of the first people in the world to actually have one of these gaming notebooks. I think that's pretty darn impressive. Now, as you also know, or maybe not know, maybe now you will know, and you'll be like, sign me up, this is insane. There's going to be 3 other prizes. Now, it was previously announced that there were going to be 3 Mimo notepads. Not notepads, but you know what I mean, the tablets. Kind of like, an iPad type tablet, but these are the ASUS tablets using the Android. I got a leaf fell in my sandal. Distractions. But this is real anyway. It's just a friendly announcement. So they were going to do the Mimo notepads. They've amped it up since. They actually contacted us, says, you know what? We're gonna increase it. We're gonna change those Mimo notepads to their full version, their upgraded version of the Nexus 7 17 or 16 gigabyte version. So they're not the Mimo anymore. They're now the Nexus 7 17 gigabyte tablets. They've amped it up. We were like, whoa. We didn't even ask them. They were just like, you know what? We're gonna increase it now. So this is how it goes. First grand prize winner is gonna win that 17-inch next generation gaming notebook. The runner-up is gonna win one of the actual Nexus 7 tablets. Then we've got the fan favorite, voted by you, the viewers. You get this. You know what? we see it so many times. You're like, oh man, I wish that person didn't get voted out, blah, blah, blah. You always have your favorite. And this time you can reward them. You all get to vote near the end of the show and decide who's gonna actually be the fan favorite so that they can walk away with something as well. Even if they're completely eliminated from the competition, even after the first episode, it's up to you. And then the last one, because there's 3 of them, the last one is going to someone out there. One of you is gonna actually win the 3rd Nexus 7 16GB tablet. You're gonna win it. And we thought, you know what? This is turning out to be way better than we thought. So we, Meatwagon and myself at You Always Win, have decided that we're going to add to it as well. We're gonna give away 2 You Always Win t-shirts to 2 of you viewers in every episode. Now there should be around, I think around 10 episodes. So that means 20 t-shirts. 20 of you are gonna actually win a You Always Win t-shirt. Absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. We're going to select, all you have to do, and we're gonna select them random comments, whether at the very beginning, at the very end, it doesn't matter. When we select it before that final episode, we're gonna go back in all of the episodes and choose 2 people. So even if you don't catch it on day 1, it doesn't matter. Watch the episodes, and 2 people from every single episode of SurvivorCraft Death Valley is gonna have a chance to win one of the You Always Win t-shirts. I think it's the least that we can do, because this is turning out to be way better than we had ever imagined. So stay tuned. Remember, if you have not put a comment already, please click the link in the description. Go there, leave a comment, say that you want to join, but make sure you're available for the times. It's very important. Keep in mind as well, if you say you're available, you do get selected, you make it through, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I can't show up, or you're even filming in the middle of it, and then you can't continue it. You may actually be disqualified from it, and you will also not receive your prize. We have to make sure everyone is available. You know what I mean? Like, if we've got those people, because there's so many of you that want a chance here, and it's not fair to them if you're like, oh, well, you know, I've got to go to the beach. You know, I'm like, people are dying to get on the show, and you're going to the beach. Although I don't blame you, because the beach is awesome. But anyway, that's it. A little update there. Bigger, better prizes, more prizes, making this a You Always Win party. It's gonna be awesome. Remember, the recording is this month. The debut premiere episode will be the 1st Saturday in June. I think it's June 1st. Don't, you know, it will be June. And then every episode will be on Wednesday and Saturday until the series is actually done. Oh yes, thank you guys. And remember, you must be subscribed to You Always Win for a chance to win, but I think this is gonna be awesome. And if this show is our best, if it is our biggest, oh yeah, there will be more in the future. So even if you don't get on this one, make this show happen, make it successful, and we'll do even more bigger ones. Oh, it's all in your lap, and possibly 2 shirts as well. Well, 20 shirts, really. You know what I mean. I'm rambling. See you guys later. What an awesome day. Ooh, look at that. Condors, those are vultures. But you can't see them.